Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, I'm Alia Farihah from class 4A English Education Department. So, here I want to discuss or present about the matter of the purpose of Islamic education. So, the first is what the Islamic education. Islamic education is an educational system based on the teaching of Islam, with the aim of shaping the individuals who are curious, knowledgeable, cultural, and possesses noble character. So, in general, the purpose of Islamic education is to shape individuals who have been pivoted towards Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. In here, they can develop their potential to the fullest, be capable of managing their surrounding environment, and possess the ability to contribute to society and humanity at large. In here, the purpose of this Islamic education is better on the concept of monotheism, or the oneness of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. So, after I have explained about that, all of you know that education is a process of learning and develop human potential systematic and direct. In the educational process, individuals are encouraged to achieve certain abilities and skills, both intellectually, socially, and emotionally. Then, here there are several aspects about the nature of education. The first is learning process. It is like education is an continuous and systematic process in where individuals experience change and increase in ability to experience and training. And then the second is human potential or development of human potential. It is like education aims to develop potential human beings optimum, both intellectually, emotionally, and socially, so the individuals are able to reach their full potential. The third is character building. It is like education is not just about acquiring knowledge and skills, but also from good character and morals, so that the individual have a positive attitude in interacting with the surrounding environment. And then the fourth is shaping practical skills. It is like an education also equips individuals with the practical skill necessary to live in increasingly complex world, so that the individuals are able to face the challenges faced in their everyday life. And then the last is contribution in society. Like an education aims to form individuals who are able to make a positive contribution in society, both in the professional fields as well as social. So, from these several aspects, the nature of Islam can be interpreted as the nature or essence of Islamic teaching, which include Aqidah, worship, morals, and social. Then the essence of this material is about the essence of the purpose of Islamic education. There are Sanati has a view on this matter. He argued that education Islam already has an ideal vision and mission, namely Rahmatullahi. And also, Munzir Hitami, in his opinion, said the purpose of education is inseparable of the purpose of human life, although influenced by various culture, way of life or desire, such that it has been written by the Holy of Quran in Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 30, which reads, "Remember when your Lord said the angels, verily I will make a caliph on the earth." They said, "Why do you want to make caliph on the earth? That person who will make image to him and shedding blood, even though we always glory in you and as you sanctify you." God said, "Surely I know what is not you know." So from this verse, it is clear that God made man scholar or leader on earth, our place to life and life. Of course, as a leader, God definitely bears the assumed responsibility that is not small or even very large, because it needs to inculcate morals in every human being based on Islamic teaching, namely rules that are in accordance with the Al-Quran and As-Sunnah. So Islamic education requires a principle or foundation as a benchmark based on Al-Quran and As-Sunnah. Then the purpose of Islamic education is to develop the character of students, both in the mind, body structure, will and non-spirit, so that a person is fully formed. Besides that, apart from that, Islamic education can also explain other matters that relate to the education of Islam itself, like an important event that happen, and then the reason why things happen and various things related to the spiritually. In Islamic education, there is certain scope involved in implementation, the encouragement of Islamic education, namely student educators, educational process, curriculum materials in Islamic education, evaluation, and also an educational institution. And then last conclusion for me, it is an education is essentially generally has various aspects consisting of from the learning process to the plan of an individual into the contribution of society. Meanwhile, according to the view of the philosophy of Islamic education, regarding to the nature of education is briefly described includes matters and matters concerning monotheism, education holistic, student-centered learning, and moral development. So, the purpose of Islamic education is to guide human in all things aspects that exist in a life as a whole so that existing life can become moral and value life. This shows that the purpose of education in Islam must have foundation as measure that is in accordance with Islam or the Quran and As-Sunnah. Islamic education is also expected to increase and develop aspects of student field. Okay, I think enough from me. Thank you your attention and I hope you can get benefit from this video. And the last from me, it is that anyone who watch this video is feel free to give your opinion. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.